Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi, welcome to today's Feature Spotlight. How is everybody doing today? Awesome. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for joining. It looks like we have just a couple more people trickling in, so I'll give you a moment. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into it. Welcome again to our Feature Spotlight webinar series. My name is Abby, in case we haven't met before. Today, we're going to do a special edition of our Feature Spotlight where I'm going to focus on some great updates that we've recently released in Mangomint over the last few weeks. So we do have a few different exciting updates to share with you all today. So let's go ahead and jump right into the Mangomint platform. I'm going to keep it moving pretty quickly for you. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, and I have pulled up my screen. Just let me know if anybody cannot see that. Okay, so here we are at the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa. This is a demo account I like to use. As you can see right now, we are checking out our calendar. We have a lot of different appointments. Some are in progress right now, but we are going to start our first update today with a really great update for email marketing. So as you guys have probably seen, we are frequently releasing a lot of really cool seasonal email templates. And so we have actually released a variety of brand new holiday themed and seasonal email templates for you. So let's go ahead and go look at those. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the email marketing screen and we will take a look at those. So let's go ahead and click on email marketing. Here I am. I'm now on the email marketing screen. As you can see here, I have a lot of different draft campaigns. For example, if I scroll down here, you can see that some of these campaigns were already sent. You can see I have some of these were sent as well, and you can see some different metrics about those campaigns as well. But I'm actually going to scroll back up here right now, and I'm actually going to click on New Campaign so I can show you some of our new email templates. So the new templates that we have actually added July 4th templates in case you're located in the US and you would like to send a July 4th themed campaign. And then we've also released 3 different summer themed templates. So those will be really nice for you to send throughout the summer season. So I'm here, I'm making a new campaign right now. Let's go ahead and just explore the templates. Right now, for example, let's just call it something like Happy July 4th, for example. And then we can just add a subject line. We can say something like celebrate the holiday with these specials, just as an example. Of course, then you'd want to go through and choose which clients you want to send this campaign to, make it really targeted potentially using our advanced filters that we have. For now, I'm just going to leave it to send to all clients. We can always come back and refine that later, but I want to go ahead and dive into this template. So we'll just click Save and Next. And now, as you can see, this is where we have our library of super pretty email templates available. So let me just go ahead and scroll down and show you those new seasonal templates. So I'm going to scroll down right now. Of course, you can see we have a lot of other additional templates available to kind of fit whatever theme you're going for, kind of fit your design aesthetic. But if I scroll down a little bit more here, you're going to see that we have this summer citrus template. We also have Tropicana, a really nice one there. And then one of our July 4th templates is this one called Patchwork. I'll just show you a little preview of this one. So that could be a really fun one to send potentially. Really love this Tropicana one. So let me just show you a quick preview of that. All right, so that's just an example of that one as well. And then we have a couple more as well. We do also have the Into the Sunset template right here. And then we also have this really nice fireworks template as well. So a ton of different options for you there. These are really nice, again, in case you would like to, run some type of July 4th holiday themed campaign within the next couple of days. Obviously, for those in the US, July 4th is coming up quite soon, but you still have some time if you want to spin up a quick campaign for that and you want to take advantage of one of these templates. And then just throughout the summer, as you're building different campaigns, newsletters, announcements, things like that. These summer ones are going to be really nice to kind of bring in that nice summer vibe. So definitely take advantage of those and let us know if you have any questions about using those templates. And then before we depart the templates as well, let me just go back and I can just show you an even larger example of one of those templates that I started using. So I'm just going to open up this summer campaign 2024. This is a campaign I started before. And then if I just click on content, let me go there now. You can actually see this is now inside of our email marketing builder right here. So this is where you can actually create all of the content for your email campaign. So I think this one is so fresh. It's so nice for the summertime. You can easily go in here, update your headline, add some body text, things like that. You can, add different text for your call to action buttons. So maybe I want to add book now or something. I could actually have this go maybe to my salon or spa website, for example, or I could actually have that book now button directly open the online booking link as well. So a lot of different options for you. And then as you can see here, we just kind of given you this template to get you started. So again, let us know if you have any questions about our new email templates, or if you have any questions about using our email marketing in general, just start a chat with our team and we'll be here to help you out. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to close out of there for now. I want to move on to our next update here. So our next update is, this is actually related to our integrated forms feature. So in order to kind of kick off this update, I'm going to now, we're going to leave the email marketing and we are actually going to go to settings. And then I'm actually going to open up our form templates. So let me go ahead and click that now. Okay, so now I can see all of our forms right here. So this next update, this is actually something that we know a lot of you have requested before. So we are really excited to bring this to you. And I think that this next update for integrated forms, it's really going to improve, how you work with our forms. It's going to simplify your documentation processes. And I think it's also going to improve the way your staff collaborates as well, especially when they are working on forms. So our latest update is that now you can save your form progress as you go. So this is so cool because what you can do now is you can open up a form, maybe it's attached to an appointment, and in a second, I'll actually show you what this looks like in action. But you can start adding notes to your form, then you can easily save it. You can come back to the form later, maybe you need to go do something else, do another task, whatever. Then it's easy to come back to the form when you're ready. You can reopen that form that's still, considered in progress. You can add some more notes, finish filling out the form, and then you can complete it. So this is going to be so nice as you're working on forms. Let's go ahead and look at this update in action. So we're here in our form templates. As you can see, I have a lot of different form templates available right now. Let's just go ahead and open up this staff SOAP notes, for example. Let me just make sure you all can see this one. Perfect. So this is my staff SOAP notes form. I have already set this up. You can actually see I've already added some different fields to this form. And also we can just kind of look at these details for a second. So this form, as an example, who fills out this form is going to be staff members. Again, these are staff SOAP notes. And then for this one, I actually want it to be filled out for every appointment. And I'm only going to require it, though, for appointments with specific services. So it's whenever I have a service in the category of massages, as well as neurotoxins and fillers. So that is when I will require the form to be filled out for the appointment. Let's go ahead and take a look at our form fields. As you can see here, this is just kind of a standard SOAP notes template. So we've got different fields, subjective, objective, assessment plan, additional notes, all of that good stuff. I can even see a nice preview of the form as well. So there you go. You can just see a nice preview of that. So let's go ahead, and now I'm going to create an appointment, and then I'm going to show you, how this form is automatically attached to the appointment, and then how you can start filling out the form and then saving your progress. So let's go ahead and go over, this time I'm going to go to the calendar. So let's pop over there and let's find an open slot for an upcoming appointment. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just say we want to book something with Stella a bit later today, for example, a little bit last minute, but that's all right. for the purposes of this demo. So I'm going to go ahead and book an appointment for Erica Medina right here. And then let's go ahead and select a service. So I'm just going to choose something here. Let's say she's going to come in for some Botox. So we'll go ahead and select Botox there. Let's go ahead and book that appointment. And then as you can see, I actually have multiple different forms that are associated with the Botox service. I'm just going to show you an example on one form right now. So let's just go ahead and let's pretend that I'm a staff member who is starting to fill out the form. So I'm going to go ahead and click on those staff SOAP notes. Let's click on that now. We'll just click fill out. And then I can just start adding my notes. So, I can just add, I'll just add a couple quick things here. Their self-reported symptoms and concerns. So client is reporting issues with wrinkles and acne, for example. And then, we can just we would just continue to fill that out. I'll just say something else. Can't type today. All right, so just something like that. So now let's pretend, for example, let's say that I actually suddenly need to stop working on this form, and let's say I need to run and check out a client, for example. So what I can do now is I don't need to lose all of that progress that I already made here on the form. So in order to save my progress, all I need to do is go up to these three dots right here, and then I'll just click Save Progress and Close. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. That is now saved. And actually, a really cool thing we've added here is you can look at this little indicator, and that will let you know that the form has now, we've started to work on it, but it's still in progress. It's not yet submitted yet. So I'll easily be able to come to that later, back to that later. So let's say, for example, maybe I'm going to go ahead and check out this client right here. So I can move away from my form. I can go ahead and check out a client. Let's go ahead and do that real quick right here. All right. Okay, let me just fill that out, and then we'll go ahead, we'll add a tip here, and then we will charge. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, perfect. So now I have closed that sale. Maybe I need to go, do something else in my account. Maybe I want to go, look up some other client information, for example. I can go do that here. Maybe I want to go, check our messages. It looks like we don't have any open conversations right now. I can look at some reports, things like that. Let's say that I now have a moment to go back to that form I was working on. So all I want to do here is I can go back to my calendar. For example, I'll just click on that same appointment for Erica Medina. And as you can see, this is the form that I started working on previously. You can see the last modified date as well as the time. So it keeps things really organized. I can just go ahead and click on this and then just click fill out. And then you can see all of my progress has been saved. So I can go here, I can go ahead and continue adding more notes. Something like that, recommend Botox treatment, etc. So I can just do that. And then I can continue to come back to this as needed. I can keep saving my progress. I'll just add a couple more details here. I won't fill this out with a lot of detail. This is just an example. And then when I am done with my form and I have all my information in here, I can go ahead and submit it. Perfect. So let me go ahead, let me submit that. And then now let's actually look at the form submission. So I'm going to go here, click on form submissions, and you can see that that form is completed. So the really cool thing is that now in the form submission screen, you can always see the status of your forms here. So this form that we just submitted is completed. However, we have another form, for example, that we started earlier today, and you can see that this form is still in progress. So you can see that right there. You can go again if I wanted to add more details. You can do something like that. Just go ahead and save progress and close. And every time that you update that form, the last modified column will update as well. So this is so nice as well. Not only for, let's say, for example, in many cases, you might just have one staff member who's filling out a form, but this update also makes it really easy for multiple staff members to collaborate on forms together, because you can have different staff members can go in, and when it's convenient for them, they can add their notes all to the same form, and they can all collaborate on the form together if that's kind of the model that they're using for that particular treatment plan, if they have multiple people collaborating on it. And the really cool thing is, again, you can always see when that form was last modified. So everybody's always on the same page, and exactly, who has completed it, all of that. So I really love this update, and this is just going to really streamline all of your forms workflows. It's going to make it really nice so that you don't feel, pressured to complete a form immediately in one sitting. So you're actually going to be able to take more time. You're going to have more accurate form documentation because you can take that necessary time that you need. And also something else, another thing to point out is this is really nice. Let's say, for example, you would like to chart over a longer period of time, for example. This update makes that really easy. So you could start a form, for example, maybe when the client comes in, you have an intake, some type of initial consultation with them, but you can save the form and not actually submit it yet. And then if you wanted to go in here, maybe you wanted to even add a field with image markup and add some after photos after they get their treatment, maybe after they come in for their Botox. And then you can add that, those after photos to the form. You can even annotate those with our image markup feature. And then you can continue adding information to the form until you're actually ready to submit it. So really love this update. I think this is really going to improve your forms workflows. And let us know once you try it out, and let us know if you have any questions about that. And also stay tuned, because we have even more forms updates coming to you soon as well. So we will keep you updated on that. All right, so let's move on to our last update. This is actually related to our payroll processing. So I'm going to switch to my account that has payroll processing fully set up. So let's go ahead and jump over there right now. Now I'm here at the 4 Aspen Salon and Spa. Let me just make sure you can all see that. All right, perfect. So for our payroll processing update, let's go ahead, and we're here at our calendar. That's where we always, that's the screen that you'll see first. But let's go ahead and move over to the payroll screen right now as we talk about this. So I'm going to go and click on payroll. Let's go ahead and click that. And here we have my payroll screen. Let's say I want to go ahead and generate a report. I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, so I've generated a report. If I wanted, of course, I could run payroll directly from the screen as well. But to actually get into the latest update, and I do also want to mention that, as you have probably seen, we are constantly releasing new enhancements both to our payroll reporting, which is what you see here. And again, this is available for all Mangomint customers. And we're also frequently making a lot of really exciting enhancements to our payroll processing add-on as well. So our big update here is that we are really excited to let you know that payroll processing is now available for early access in select Canadian provinces. So this is really exciting for everybody who's located in Canada. This is something we've been so excited to bring you, integrated payroll specifically for salons and spas in Canada. So if you are located in Ontario or British Columbia, you are actually invited right now to join our payroll processing early access program. So what you can do to get that started is you'll want to book a payroll call with our team. What you can do to actually book that call is when you go to our learning center, we have lots of great articles about payroll processing. And in those initial articles about payroll processing, we have a link right there that you can just click to book a call with our payroll team. And in that call, it'll just take 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Our team is going to be able to give you even more details about payroll processing for Canada, and then guide you through the onboarding process. So again, if you're located in Ontario or British Columbia, you can go ahead and you're actually eligible to start using payroll processing right now and be one of the initial Canadian customers to actually use payroll processing, which is so exciting. And I also want to mention here that we are also expanding access to additional provinces throughout Canada as well throughout the rest of the year. So definitely stay tuned for more updates. If you're watching and if you're located in Canada, but you are, in a different province, if you're not in Ontario or British Columbia, that's okay. Definitely still let us know if you're interested in payroll processing, and let us know what province you're located in as well, and we'll be able to give you more information about that. So we will keep you updated as we continue to expand payroll processing access throughout Canada. So again, let us know if you have any questions about that. I love our payroll processing. It makes it so easy to manage everything, whether it's benefits, taxes, time off, all of that. Manage that across all of your business locations and across your entire distributed workforce. So if you're also watching and if you're located in the US, of course, payroll processing has been available for the last few months. So if you also are in the US and you want to get started today, definitely let us know. You can go to our Learning Center, and just like I mentioned for Canadian Early Access customers, and you can also book a call with our team to go ahead and start the payroll onboarding process. So super excited about that update as well. Okay, so I think that is going to wrap up our feature spotlight today. I'm super excited to share all these updates with you. Thank you to everybody who has joined our July release roundup, and definitely let us know if you have any questions about any of these updates, and we will be back soon with our next release roundup. So stay tuned for more information about our upcoming webinars on the Mangomint webinars page. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.